man.
And that's exactly why you have to molest them before you let them free.
That is the first time. Yeah. Okay. Deal. And with that, welcome to Political Trendy Radio. Welcome to Political Trendy Radio, episode 9. Email ellindamood@gmail.com, Twitter at ptradio666, and Facebook.political trendy on Facebook, at facebook.com/FUSgrindcore. Give us a like, or we'll rape your mother, and your father, and your brother, and you, and your dog. My name is Elliot Lindenwood, and I have here...
I am the Jim. I do the Metal Gate podcast thing usually. And I am the resident asshole everywhere I go.
Yay. And other people.
Which I should on Narcodesk on YouTube, whatever.
He's the resident self-promoter.
Don't really care right now. Too tired.
Yay! We should do this every time you're exhausted.
And then we have just babysitted a 14-year-old kid.
I had to babysit a 9-year-old kid.
No, I don't like kids. I don't like anybody really. I mean, I like
this
my
kid has ADD.
Okay, technically, he just slept the entire time when I played RuneScape, but still, I had to. I've been up for 51 hours, so.
Well, this kid has ADD, so.
No, I don't have ADD.
No, I got all that.
Hold on a second.
Mason, introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm Mason, the
guy. I thought you were going to say anti-elitist. I was
Elliot, I was doing some voice
acting.
I
might not like him, but come on.
Elliot, I was doing some voice acting yesterday, and Andrew goes, you know who you really sound like right now? Like,
okay.
You sound like Mason right now. Like, what?
Who do you sound like?
Andrew Campbell told me when I was doing voice acting yesterday for a character in the story that I'm writing. He's like, you totally fucking sound like Mason right now.
And Noah's here, too.
Yeah, and...
Noah's lost the ability.
Apparently 19 Kids and Counting is finally going off the air.
I thought it was already off the air.
Like, they're never... Like, they're not going to be making anything else. Like, they're not coming back.
That's what off the air means.
They had originally turned it up, but they thought that it was going to come back, but then now it's going to be completely gone.
Don't worry, it'll be replaced with something even worse.
Yee.
Honey Boo Boo 2.0.
Worse
Honey Boo Boo, the child molester story. I like that awkward laugh, Mason.
I want to know why the fuck Duck Dynasty is still on television. I didn't even know it was until I was at my grandmother's and I saw a commercial for a new season, and I'm like, why, America, why?
Because they're attempting to act like rednecks.
I'm like, America...
hamming it up entirely for the camera and doing what rednecks typically do in front of a fucking camera when they know it's on them.
I know, but... I know America's got low standards, but goddamn, that low? Shit.
I read a quote...
And a frickin' homophobe under the guise of frickin' religion?
I read a quote from the Duck Dynasty grandfather guy about, like, if he didn't have religion, he would, like, murder a family. And you know, it kind of struck me why we should never overthrow religion. Because it gives people like this stability. I'm glad they have stability, because if they didn't, they would go completely insane and start mutilating people.
I don't want to murder somebody because I wouldn't want to murder, and also because, yeah, I wouldn't last long in prison.
Yes, but I'm saying you're not one of them. There are people out there who don't have self-discipline.
Dude, what's kind of funny is there are more Christians, which this is just Captain Obvious, but there's more Christians.
I'm agnostic, and I'm stable.
There's more Christians that murder than atheists.
Same.
But yeah, a lot of Christians don't have self-discipline. They never were taught what it meant, and so they need their little sky daddy to watch over them and go, "You can't do this. Oh, but I want to kill. No.
Oh, guys, yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
When you're
Elliot,
talking straight
fuck,
stats about
fuck.
Christians killing more than any other
Hey,
religion
Jim, your
over
mic's
here,
fixed.
you have to recognize the fact that they are in the majority.
What's amazing is, I was arguing with this dude yesterday, and he's like, Muslims are way worse. Just look how, those elite fundamentalists act over in the Middle East. They kill people. I'm like, motherfucker, if America was actually ran by Christian law, we'd be an exact replica, if not worse, than what goes on over there. We just luckily have good laws put in place that I really hope stay in place. Seriously, no country can be properly operate functionally under Christian laws. I'm tired and I'm saying this, and I hope that came out right. I think it did. You guys got what I said. It's
Anal discharge came out right.
a country cannot properly function on the laws of Christianity or
Get
Islam.
wrecked.
I'll be back in about a minute.
I got
Nice
timer going.
meme.
I'm just sitting here thinking about that. It's like,
Hey Jim, your mic's
there's,
working right now. Your mic's working.
yeah, it should have been the whole time.
Well, I mean, last time I heard talk to you, it was really staticky. Remember?
That might have been feedback from something else. I don't know. The whole point here is one thing you have to remember about Christianity and by extension Judaism, because that came out before, is the fact that they had centuries more of criticism against it, ergo adopting policies and such to attempt to conform to whatever the new political and societal norms were becoming as time went slowly about. They permitted those debates. They permitted those things, and slowly, over time, have changed. Islam has not been permitted that. They refuse to debate on such terms.
Yeah. We just lost Elliot. And I just give it time.
Yeah, we can still talk about this stuff, just...
What's kind of weird is
James,
Yeah,
James,
Miranda?
you need to be like a nature video doc. You need to be like voicing a nature video documentary right now. Like I'm not even joking.
God damn it.
We need to fuck shit up before he comes back.
Yeah. What do you think? How long do you think Scientology will be around for? I mean,
Forever.
I want a fucking alien in the ass.
Who doesn't?
I don't know.
I mean, I had this one dream once where I was fucking a reptilian that I had to put on some sort of strange suit in order to even fuck.
Damn. Instead of furries,
And she had to put on a fake vagina.
that's like a reptile version of furries, isn't it? Well, speaking of furries, an Aqua Tinanga Force episode with the little green gnome thing, and Carl had a bunch of fucking furries dancing around, and that was the funniest shit ever. You know, I've been re-marathoning and re-watching all the old classic Adult Swim shows, and I'm just thinking to myself, damn, I can't believe I didn't understand this when I was a kid. Now all of a sudden the side fields are all clear and I can understand this shit now. Like Space Ghost, I watched it back in the 90s. I laughed, but I didn't really understand it. And when I watch it today, I'm like, wow, that's amazing.
I had pretty much the same experience with Bugs Bunny growing up. There were so many jokes that were intended for adults I did not get when I was growing up back in the 80s.
Yeah, I think I will say this much. One type of jokes in particular, like gay jokes. Like back when I was a kid, I didn't even get what they were about. Now all of a sudden, all those references, everything, whether it comes to gayness, bestiality, or whatever the fuck, immediately. And back then, it just passed over my fucking head, like an Ed, Ed and Eddie, or what's that other one called? Courage the Cowardly Dog. And you'd see that show too. That's probably Cartoon Network's most graphic show ever. But it's just amazing what you realize that just went over your head back then. It's amazing.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
Pondering exactly how much longer this has before it dies.
what the hangout?
Yeah. Usually when the leader leaves, it dies.
Let me ask Elliot where he is. I think. Where are you at? I think his computer shut off or something.
People should learn to turn them.
James, I just have to say your voice is the most creepiest I've ever heard in my life.
Since I can actually access his account, do you want me to log into it quickly to make sure this stays up?
Like it's
Whatever you need to do, I don't care.
Alright. Well, shit. If I do that, will that make it so that he can't get in though?
I don't know.
You know, James' voice sounds like what yours would in 10 years, Noah.
yeah, pretty
You
much.
gotta smoke a lot of cigarettes and pot over the years.
Oh.
And fucking drink so much alcohol you should be dead. Miracle I'm even alive.
Fuck, Elliot said his, hold on a minute. He's like, fucking computer crash, setting up new stream right now. Hold on, like, we're still on. I'm giving the link to it.
A new stream after we had all that shit.
Hold on a minute.
Why doesn't he just rejoin the old one?
Still alive. I'm telling him to rejoin this one. Yeah, we have too much good shit to just say fuck it to. Come on, Elliot. Don't make a hamster rape you in the pussy. 'Cause I know a hamster that'll do it. It's dead. It's been
They
dead.
called it gerbling back in my day, where they would shove a gerbil up someone's ass and
Love your
die
ass, let it
them
go.
off.